Yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Water cooler talk sports. Pregame playlist. Let's go. It's the pregame playlist. Turn it up, don't miss this. Turn it up, yeah. Your morning, your sports, yeah, you tapped in. You tapped in, locked in. From the highlights to the headlines, yeah, we locked in. Top stories. Water cooler talk sports, yeah, we locked in. Early morning grind, yeah, we set the tone. From the field to the speakers, now you rocking with the show. Let's go, let's go. Rocking with the show. Your morning, your sports, your playlist, Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, man? Good morning, man. It is Monday, July 6th, ladies and gentlemen, man. We are back here on the pregame playlist, ladies and gentlemen, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us here. Thank y'all so much, man. As always, man, we coming off of the 4th of July weekend, ladies and gentlemen. We hope y'all had a good one. Rocking with me today, it is the man himself. It is the one and only Auburn. Taz, what's up, man? How you feeling, man?
Man, feeling pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Man, I'm doing great. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, man. We thank y'all so much for rocking with us, as always. Coming off of the 4th of July weekend, Tez. How was your weekend, my guy? How was it?
It was safe.
That's always good.
That's the main thing. It was safe.
That's always good.
Had a good time, man. Had to spend the weekend with some friends, family, good food. It's a good time, man.
That's hey, you cannot beat that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you cannot beat that. You can't beat
That's
that.
what we was aiming for.
A good weekend to where you had a chance to see friends, see your family. You get to see some other people potentially. And guess what? Yeah. You made it through the weekend. Oh, that's a good day. That's a good weekend.
Back home.
That's a good weekend. Absolutely. You can't beat that weekend. You can't beat that weekend at all, man. This weekend, I didn't do anything. I think I left the house. One time this weekend. I think that's what I did. One time.
No grilling, man?
Nah, bro. Nah. I didn't. I ordered out, though.
Okay. Did you order barbecue?
I actually ordered a burger.
That's American.
I can't. You know, the thing is, like, I don't really. I mean, I like barbecue, but every time I eat it, I always get like, I gotta eat it in moderation. I'm put it like that, because if I eat a lot of it, I end up getting like sick for some reason.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want that. I didn't want to get sick. I didn't want this to be a weekend where I just did not feel good. So, you know, but yeah, I mean, it was great. You know, it's something that I love to do, which is nothing. Somewhere I like to be, which is at the house, you know. But my neighbors across the street, they had a cookout, and they had everybody over there. So shout out to them. And I got a chance to see a free fireworks show, because they definitely pop fireworks all night long, and they were great fireworks too. They were really great fireworks.
You didn't participate, man?
Nah, man. Like I told you, at a certain time, you got people got to understand. I'm low key semi old, so at a certain time, I don't go outside. I don't go outside after a certain time. You know, even if it is right across the street, unless I just have to go. But no, man, no, not at all. Not at all.
Man, these fireworks these days are different, man. I didn't know they were selling all that type of stuff at the
what
fireworks shop. I was like, wow. We just had a little... Bro, you have no idea. Like, they got grenade launchers.
Yes, I was just about to say that. They was shooting fireworks Friday night. I said, okay, all right. Then they started again Saturday night, Sunday night. So basically all weekend, all I heard was just boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I was like, man, it is what it is. But it's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, man, we appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us here around. No, man, I gotta get used to that. I'm getting out of that. Rocking with us here on the pregame playlist, man. Shout out to Rodney Williams and rocking with us here today, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man. How was you all's 4th of July weekend, man? How was it? Tell us in the chat. If you're watching us, all of y'all that are gonna come in and watch, all of y'all that's gonna come in and watch us on the rewatch. If you watch us on the rewatch, all of us that's gonna watch us live, tell us how you feel. Tell us how was your 4th of July weekend, man. Let us know. Did you do everything you wanted to do for your 4th of July weekend? Was it a safe 4th of July weekend? That's what we want to know, man.
Main thing.
That's the main thing. Ladies and gentlemen, man, this is the pregame playlist, man. We're going to slide into our first break right here, man. We're going to get into some music to get this thing kicked off. And when we come back, we're going to get into the pregame post, and we're going to talk about some of the sports news, headlines, culture news, and news that has happened from the past weekend and coming up this week. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the pregame playlist. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you. We appreciate you.
This is the coolest morning show in your ears. It's the pregame playlist.
Yeah. They don't clap. Yeah. They don't clap for the climb. They wait till you touch the sky. They don't ask how you built it. They ask how you got that high. Every dream got a price. Every price got another bill. I've been feeding my faith while they keep on feeding the thrill. Funny how being overlooked became part of the plan. Now my silence got a voice they don't quite understand. If nobody say my name, I still know who I am. My story ain't waiting on permission. Watch who I am. Yeah. Watch who I am. Yeah. Yeah. I done spent too many nights talking to these empty walls, wondering if anybody ever hear these midnight calls. Yeah, everybody love a winner once the confetti fall. Ain't nobody in the gym when the lights cut off. Talk to them. I've been writing like tomorrow owe me everything. Building every single brick before I wear the ring. People see the destination, never see the miles. Never felt the weight behind 100 fake smiles. Used to think attention was the proof I finally made it. Now I know consistency the reason legends made it. Let's go. I don't need a spotlight just to know I got the glow. Seeds don't ask permission, they just grow. They laughed when I was speaking cause my crowd was kinda small. Now they watching every move, hoping that I slip and fall. I see it. Funny how the doubters become experts overnight. Soon as they see a tunnel finally filling up with light. This ain't overnight, it's overdue. Every no I heard just made another point to prove. If they never gave me flowers, I'ma build my own bouquet. When they finally stand and cheer, I remember yesterday. No applause, no applause. Still I showed up, still I showed up. No spotlight, no spotlight. Still I glowed up, yeah. No handout, never had to earn mine. Earned every bit, now they see the vision. They just missed the first line. No applause, it's alright, that's alright. Keep going, every dark road need a little daylight. When my time comes, my time, I won't need permission. They'll call it luck, they always do. I know the definition, yeah. I ain't chasing trends, I'm trying to leave a fingerprint. Building something bigger than a moment on the internet, for real. Every setback taught me how to stand a little straighter. Pressure built the elevator that will lift me up later. They only see the scoreboard, never practice after dark. Never seen the lonely nights, trying not to lose your heart. Keep breathing, never felt the doubt telling you to walk away, while your purpose keep reminding you, not today. I learned patience from the seasons, they don't bloom on command. Even mountains at the start as a handful of sand. So if I'm still unknown, that's just part of the climb. The clock ain't running late, it's just measuring time. One day they'll quote these bars like they knew them from the start. Like they wasn't scrolling past while I was pouring out my heart. Success don't change the person, it reveal who you been. I've been winning in my spirit, now the world gon' let me in. No applause, no applause. Still I showed up, still I showed up. No spotlight, no spotlight. Still I glowed up, yeah. No handout, never had to earn mine. Earned every bit, now they see the vision. First line, no applause. It's alright, that's alright. Keep going. Every dark road need a little daylight. When my time comes, my time, I won't need permission. They'll call it luck, they always do. I know the definition. Keep the trophies, keep them, give me purpose. Keep the headlines, I know my worth is when the crowd finally stands. Don't mistake it for the start. The loudest cheers were the ones I heard inside my heart. Cause before the lights, before the fame, before they knew, I came the same. Yeah. No applause. Press play. On the pregame playlist. Your morning, your sports, your playlist. Water cooler.
Yo, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the pregame playlist here on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man. Shout out to everybody rocking with us, man, in the chat. Shout out to TJ. What's up, my guy, man? What's up, man? How you feeling? Man? Rodney Williamson, he said, man, he stayed at home and didn't do anything. He said he's 58, don't want to do anything. LOL. Shout out to you, man. He also came back and said, man, Nick, do you still have water cooler on Monday, Wednesdays? Yes, we still have water. We still have around the cooler on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's not on Fridays as of right now. We just do around the cooler on Mondays and Wednesdays. And he asked who and what's the name of the song. The name of the song you just heard is called No Flaws. That is the name of the song. So yeah, man. Like I said, we will be giving out information hopefully later on this week about how, if you are interested in this music, how you can get it and how you can listen to it. So hopefully that will be coming out later on this week. Tim, who's talking about that song, man?
Man, I like that song, man. I really do. I like the words. I like the premise. One of my favorites.
Pretty decent.
One of my favorites.
Decent song. This is a decent song. You know what it is.
I can see myself listening to that song next year with a whole different perspective.
Hey, you know what? That's good. That's a good look. That's actually a good look. That's actually pretty. Yeah, you know what? You got a point there. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what it is. Let's go ahead and let's get into the headlines you need to know. It is called the Pregame Pulse. Let's go.
The Pregame Pulse. Headlines in culture and sports.
Oh, yes. The Pregame Post is ready to rock and roll. These are the headlines you need to know across sports, news, and culture, man. Of course, as y'all know, we had a 4th of July weekend this past weekend. We're coming off of it. So, you know, a lot of people are recovering from that. You know, had a great time there. So let's get this thing rock and roll and see what you missed. If you did miss, you may have watched some of this stuff. But what happened across the weekend? Here's just some of the headlines. What happened? Let's get this thing rocking with the WNBA on Friday night. The Liberty beat the Lynx 99-86, man. Breanna Stewart led all scores with 36 points, 7 rebounds. And Sabrina Ionescu, she followed up with 17 points and 6 assists, man. The New York Liberty seem to be just moving right along. They win the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, and they just keep winning games. They just keep winning games. They're like going to be the team to beat in the WNBA. Then Saturday, man, the Valkyries, which is slowly becoming, I don't gonna lie, man, the Valkyries are slowly becoming my favorite team. The Valkyries are slowly becoming my favorite team, huh?
They're number 3 in the WNBA standings. They're pretty good.
Slowly becoming my favorite team, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm liking this Golden State Valkyries team. They beat the Atlanta Dream 88-83. Gabby Williams, she had 19 points, and Veronica Burton, she had 21 points. For the Dream, Alicia Gray had 22 points. Ryan Howard had 19, and then Angel Reese came in with a double-double with 17 points and 13 rebounds as well. Sunday, man, the Fever beat the Aces 84-68. I think it's the first time Indiana has beaten Las Vegas in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And they did it without Caitlin Clark.
Yeah. Well, there was no Asia Wilson either. So.
And no Asia Wilson. So, yeah, you're correct. Asia Wilson did sit out in this game with a rolled ankle, so she did not play. Kelsey Mitchell led the Fever with 27 points. And, of course, Aaliyah Boston came back with a double-double. 18 points, 10 rebounds for the Fever. For the Aces. My favorite player in the WNBA, Jackie Young, had 15 points, and Jewel Lloyd had 12 points there, man. So that was some of the action from the WNBA this past weekend.
I think I need to get a favorite player in the WNBA. I don't have a favorite player yet.
Really?
Yeah, I just
got one for you. Her name is Jackie Young. I'm just saying. Jackie Young can ball. You know what I'm saying? She is there.
She's nice. She's nice.
She is there, man. All right, man. Moving along, man. As you all know, we are. I don't know if you all are, but I have been trying to watch some of this World Cup, right? And this World Cup has been lit. I ain't gonna lie. This has been lit. World Cup has been lit. I'm just gonna tell you. So Morocco beat Canada in the round of 16, and France beat Paraguay in the round of 16, and they will now play each other in the quarterfinals. So France and Morocco will play Thursday in the quarterfinals, man. Norway beat Brazil and England beat Mexico. So Norway and England will play each other Saturday in the quarterfinals. And after Brazil lost, Neymar retired. He is retiring from Brazil. Yes, he's retiring as the all-time leading scorer in Brazil history with 80 goals, which is 3 ahead of the soccer great, football great Pele. So shout out to Neymar on a great career, man. We appreciate it so much for that. Great athletes. Sports just it is what it is. Today, man, USA and Belgium will play today, and Portugal and Spain will play today as well. And the winner of those 2 games will play each other in the quarterfinals. Speaking of USA, I don't know if people remember last week, it was reported that Balogun, USA's best striker, was supposed to be suspended for this game because of a red card he received in the game against Bosnia. But that has been reversed. First time we've ever seen a red card reversed. So he is eligible to play today. And that just boosted the odds up for the USA to win that game a whole lot more now. So we'll see what happens there, man. Switzerland will play Colombia, and Argentina will play Egypt Thursday. No, not tomorrow. Excuse me, tomorrow. And the winner of those 2 games will play each other in the quarterfinals. Man, have you been watching any of the World Cup?
When the United States played.
Okay.
I have. I haven't been watching some of the other teams, man. But yeah, when the United States play, I've been watching some movies, trying to catch that Belgium game. Trying to figure out what this USA team ranks amongst the great. There's been some good USA teams, like with Dempsey and all those boys. Where does this one rank? We'll see. We'll see how far they go.
If they win the World Cup, are they the best? Will they be the best?
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. I don't think people understand what will happen if the United States wins a World Cup.
I agree.
Internationally, when it comes to soccer, like that will be a huge thing. It's not just. It doesn't just happen.
I feel that. Oh man, yeah, we'll be watching the World Cup and we'll be seeing what's going on with that, man. It'll be a host nation that could potentially win the World Cup. Canada's out of it. Mexico's still. No, Mexico's out too. So the United States is it. You know, the United States, Mexico, and Canada were hosting it together, but now Mexico and Canada's out. United States, it's up to you, man. See what you do. All right, moving along, man. DeAndre Ayton was traded to the Washington Wizards, ladies and gentlemen. The Lakers traded Ayton to the Wizards for Jaden Hardy and two future second-round picks in 2020, 2031, and 2032. It comes right after LA acquired Walter Kessler at center, which makes it part of a bigger front court shakeup. So, and of course, this happened right after, LeBron James has said that he does not plan to re-sign with the Lakers, and we'll be talking a little bit more about LeBron James in hour 2 of the pregame playlist. But hey, and speaking of that, before we move on, before we get off that, Patrick Ewing has joined the Washington Wizards coaching staff. So when you look at Ayton going to Washington, they have AD there, and the Wizards have said that they have no plans of moving on from Anthony Davis. And you have Patrick Ewing, one of the best big men in the game of basketball to ever played. Man, what is Washington trying to do, Ted?
Yeah, trying to become a contender, man. You pair those big guys with Trae Young, man, and hopefully it becomes a destination spot. Well, hopefully for them, it's becoming a destination spot. Probably trying to lure LeBron James there. I mean, I like Ayton, right? I think he's a skilled big man. He has a lot of skill that you don't see in big men. He's always had a kind of a problem accepting his role, though. So that would be interesting to see how he wants to. He's played with AD before, so maybe he's comfortable in that. If he can accept his role and get his mind right, I think they can make some noise in Washington for real.
I'm with you on that, man. It'll be good to see. Man. Let's move right along. In news, an Arizona toddler was declared dead. It was found breathing in the morgue like a couple of hours later. 18-month-old in Gilbert, Arizona, pronounced dead after near drowning in February, was found breathing still only roughly 6 hours later in the hospital's morgue. The child survived, was flown to Phoenix Children's Hospital, and has since been released. And the case is now under investigation by the county's attorney's office. Wow, who was the ME that did that autopsy? Man, I know they probably just like, man, how did I miss that? How did you miss a whole breach? Man, and maybe there are some medical things that make it let somebody pass away to where it probably could have fooled. I don't know. I'm not a medical examiner, so I don't know. Fireworks strike a Delta flight landing in Chicago. Delta flight 1076 from Atlanta to Chicago Midway was struck by a fireworks mortar on descent the night of July 4th. The pilot radioed, "We just had a firework hit our plane." The plane landed safely, so everybody's fine. There were no injuries. There were minor paint damage, and now the FAA is investigating. So anytime something happens with a plane, something like that, the FAA has to investigate. So, they're probably just gonna figure out if somebody shooting fireworks on the 4th of July, like everybody was, and it is what it is. But it's
near the airport though.
That is interesting though. That airspace should be somewhat kind of restricted. If I agree, And then to wrap up the pregame post for the first hour, man, Andre 3000 has teased new music, ladies and gentlemen. Man, he says new material recorded with the Sonic Youth League's Renato should be coming out soon, but he won't confirm the genre. The last we heard of Andre 3000 was New Blue Sun.
Right.
So hopefully we'll be able to hear some bars from one young Andre Benjamin, also known as Andre 3 Stacks. Coming soon, man. But it'll be dope. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your pregame post for the first hour. Tess, thoughts on that? What's your thoughts?
Man, hopefully we can get Andre back in the booth. That'd be great. One of my favorite artists, if not my favorite rapper. That would be great. Just hopefully he's rapping though.
Yeah, hopefully he's rapping. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear those.
Sold tickets to people learning. Watch him learn how to play the flute.
Let him play the flute. New Blue Sun, baby. New Blue Sun, man. Great.
He doesn't even know what he's doing.
New Blue Sun, man. It's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your pregame post for the first for hour one. Coming up after this break, we're going to get into a conversation about this preseason Walter Camp awards list that came out. And is it flawed? Is the question I want to ask. There's a lot of stuff on there that just made me just go, okay. It is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the pregame playlist on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network. Y'all know what time it is. Let's slide into this break. It is, from me to you, good morning. Everybody wants to look like a star when they step out, including you. That's why Hollywood Media got you covered. From clean portraits, corporate events, and even athletic events, they capture it all. These ain't just pictures. This is your moment. Follow now on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Hollywood_media. And follow on Facebook at Hollywood Media with 2 A's. Hollywood Media. Feel like the star you are.
Silk dress flowing when you walk through the room, cold light dancing off your perfume, slow jazz playing while the skyline glows, everybody watching but you move so cold. I pull your chair out, you cross your legs, lipstick mark on the rim instead, you smile slow and it hit me deep, like you already know what you do to me. You know what you do to me. And baby, tonight ain't about the crowd outside, it's just your body next to mine, moving like a classic love song. Slow. Classic love. Let's make midnight champagne memories, slow dancing under penthouse dreams, your hand in mine while the record spins, fall in love all over again. No rush, no noise, no games to blush, your skin glowing in candle flames. Girl, tonight feels like everything. Sipping love like midnight champagne. Slow it down, slow it down. Slow, yeah. Black tie loosen while your heels come off. Barefoot walking through the loft. Rain tapping soft on the window pane. Your reflection driving me insane. You lean close and whisper low. Say my name like a stereo. Every touch got tension building high. Like the moon itself watching tonight. Closer, and baby, right now we don't gotta say too much. Your eyes already giving it up like a scene from an old romance movie. Right now, midnight champagne memories, slow dancing under penthouse dreams. Your hand in mine while the record spins.
The pregame playlist has begun. Lock in. We about to have some fun.
We don't talk about it Monday through Friday. Act like strangers in the daylight. But you in my line when the sun fades. Say you need that vibe, that late night. I know you got a life I can't step in, and I got one I can't explain. But every time the weekend pull up, we back right here in the same place. We play pros all week long, but we break rules when the lights low. Girl, you know what you want. I know you know. Soon as you say you on the way, pull up. It's that weekend energy. Only time you belong to me. We ain't gotta say what this is. We just let it be. What it be? Yeah, just let it ride. Friday night you switching sides. By Saturday you in my sheets. Sunday morning we pretend, but tonight you all I need. All I need right now, that weekend energy. Yeah. You bring it out of me. No pictures, no evidence. We keep it low, no witnesses. No. You say it's wrong, but you're leaning in. Girl, your body don't listen. You say don't catch feelings, but you say that every time. And the way you hold me closer, say your heart already mine. We play roles all week long, but we break rules when the lights low. You be gone by sunrise, but right now you mine tonight. It's that energy. Only time you belong to me. We ain't gotta say what this is. Just let it be what it be. Friday night we come alive. Saturday we lose control. Sunday we go separate ways, but you never let me go. Never let me go. That weekend energy, yeah. You bring it out. Tell me why it feels so right when we know it ain't. We keep dancing on that line, playing with the flame. Too close if this love got a deadline. Why we keep pressing play? Every weekend, same story, different words we say. It's that weekend energy. You ain't gotta lie.
Yeah, man, that weekend energy, which we just got off of, ladies and gentlemen, says the pregame playlist, man. We appreciate y'all so much, even though that is not what that song is about. Getting off that weekend energy, but you know, if you listen to the lyrics, you'll understand exactly what I mean by that. But shout out to everybody, man. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us here on the pregame playlist. If y'all rocking with us, shout out to the Huggy Beard in the chat, rocking with us. What's up, Huggy, man? How you feeling? Man? Shout out to you, Mike. I appreciate you so much, man, for rocking with us here as well, man. Right, do you write the songs, Nick? Yeah, I do. All of these are me. So yeah, shout out to, in the words of Snoop Dogg, I want to thank me. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I want to thank me.
Oh man, that man Snoop said, and most of all, I want to thank me. Well, that was wild. That was wild, Snoop. That was wild. All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with us. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go ahead. Let's get into the first topic of the day. It is 1st and 10.
It's time to get things started. It's now 1st and 10.
Yo, back into the 1st and 10, man. This pregame playlist. It is 30 minutes after the hour, man. So we appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us. Let's get into this conversation right here, man. Tez, Walter Camp put out a preseason, list, and I don't know, man. I want to get your thoughts on this, bro. I really want to get your thoughts on this. I'm gonna put it up on the screen for everybody that's watching, for everybody that's listening. I'll read some of the names out to you, so you can understand where we're coming from with this. But this is the list for the Walter Camp All-American, preseason All-American. When you go to first team offense, of course, they had Arch Manning at quarterback, wide receiver with Malachi Toney and Jeremiah Smith, Tre'Davious Green at tight end from LSU. Offensive line was Carter Smith, Trevor Gooseby, Austin Silver, and Antonio Knapp. Cade Piper was at center. Running back Q1 Lacey and Amar Hardy, both from the SEC. And then place kicker Tate Standale. When you get to the first team defense, Dylan Stewart, South Carolina, Colin Simmons, Texas, Tyreek Tucker, Indiana, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, Tatui from Oregon.
Yeah.
On the D line. Then when you get to linebacker, of course, Xavier Atkins from Auburn, Sammy Brown from Clemson, Rasheed Bowles from Texas. You get the DB Kelly Jones from Mississippi State. I'm happy to see him on here getting some love. Leonard Moore from Notre Dame, Brandon Finney Jr., and then KJ Bowman from Georgia. The punter was Palmer Williams, Baylor, and then the kicker was Dorillis Clark from Kent State. That's his name, Dorillis Clark. So shout out to kick returner Dorillis Clark. I wonder if he's related to the coldest to ever do it. Second team offense, wide receiver Cam Coleman and KJ Duff. Tight end Jamari Johnson. O-line Evan Tizadal, Wendell Moore Jr. from Tennessee, Jordan Seaton from LSU, and Andrew Sprague from Michigan. And then, of course, at center Drew Bobo, quarterback Julian Sayin, running back Cam Cook from West Virginia, and Caleb Hawkins. And then place kicker Lucas Carniero. Hopefully I said that correctly. There's a lot of names where you got to understand. Jesus, I pray for me. And then second team defensive line, Amari Washington, Anthony Smith, David Stone from Oklahoma, John Henry Daly, linebacker Rolijah Hardy, Kingston William Asu from Notre Dame, Isaiah Jones, Ray Hubbard from Alabama is for the DBs, Ellis Robinson the 4th from Georgia, Marcus Radcliffe and Bryce Fitzgerald round out the DB room, Evan Crenshaw from Troy, which is cool, at the punter position, and then from kick returner Chauncey Cobb, Arkansas State. That is what Walter Camp came out and said. These are the preseason All-Americans for their list. Now, just to give some context as to why this interests me. Just to give some context for the SEC leads all conferences with 21 selections across 12 schools. The Big 10 has 16 across 7, and the Big 12 had 4 across 4. Texas has the most of any single team with 5 selections, including quarterback Arch Manning. Auburn has exactly 1 name on this entire list, which is linebacker Xavier Atkins. Atkins was also left off of Pro Football Focus's top 50 college football players list this offseason. Byron Brown. Auburn's The transfer from USF threw for 3,000, rushed for 1,000 yards last season with 42 total touchdowns, and got 0 preseason recognition from anywhere. So I asked the question, Tez. I'm looking at this and I'm saying to myself, man, I'm gonna just go to the most glaring one first. Arch Manning at quarterback. Arch Manning at quarterback. Julian Sain at quarterback. Trinidad Chambliss did not make Walter Camp Preseason All-American team.
Right. He didn't.
Is that a crime?
Yeah, it is. A felony. If you want to be specific.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like,
yeah.
I don't understand it.
I respect Walter Camp, man. This is like the oldest preseason list known to man. They've been doing this longer than anybody, but it's a lot of team bias that's going on with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Arch Manning, I'll just say it, man. He's done nothing to deserve to be on the preseason All-American list. He's not even the best quarterback in his conference. That belongs to Trinidad Chambliss. And if you're making a list that's supposed to be accurate, you have to get that right. If this guy's last name was Smith, if his last name was Johnson, if this was Arch Richardson, he wouldn't be on this list, bro. Like he just wouldn't be, especially not first team. You could even argue that Julian Sain over Trinidad Chambliss is a travesty.
You can't argue. You can say that.
Yeah, I don't get that one, man. Well, I get it. He's a Manning. A lot of people are projecting what he's going to do this season coming up. But I don't know if that's how a preseason list should be made, right? Should we be trying to guess who's going to be good? Like, is that what these lists are about? Let's just guess who we think is going to be good. Like, because if that's the case, we all can make lists, Nick. Water cooler preseason All-American.
By the way, it's coming. It's coming. While y'all playing,
I don't get it, man. Like, that one I don't. Well, I do understand. Like I said, I do understand because his last name is Manning. But when you look at the numbers, when you saw him at the beginning of the season skipping passes, what I mean by skipping passes, I mean like you skip rocks across the lake. You just skipping passes. And you see how the season played out for him. He really only had one game that he really shined. You saw Steve Sarkisian change the offensive philosophy, a lot less down the field, a lot more behind the line of scrimmage, compensate for the shortcomings of his quarterback. That doesn't scream preseason All-American. Sorry, it just doesn't. I got a chance to look at these lists, but I didn't get a chance to actually dive into them to maybe like a day ago. I don't really like to just glance at things and make a take. Just really sitting with the list for a minute, man. It's a couple players on here in spots that I just don't agree with.
Let's go to the next one. Cam Coleman.
Okay. You got Cam Coleman on what, second team?
No, first. Wait, let me see.
He made second team.
First team was Malachi Tony and Smith. So, which I agree with. I don't think there is much debate there. But Cam Coleman second team.
Would Cam Coleman be second team if he was still wearing the Auburn uniform?
No, he would not be.
Okay, well, he shouldn't be on this list then.
No, that's my point. That's my point. My thing is, no, he's not. Where's Isaiah Satenga? Why is Satenga not getting consideration?
Satenga is probably the best returning receiver in the conference, arguably. Probably the most productive. He's nowhere to be found on here. That's an inaccuracy. You can't say. One of the arguments I don't like is like, oh well, he's going to be playing. Cam is going to be playing with a quarterback now, or all those weapons that are around him. If that's the case, then this should be a team list. Let's put the best teams up there, the best offenses up there. We're talking about the best players.
Best players. What
you do alone on your own merit. And and listen, this is no hate towards Cam Coleman. But I saw what I saw. We saw what we saw.
Mm-hmm.
We saw, you know, if you're a fan of Auburn football, you got a firsthand seat to Cam Coleman. A lot of people watch him, only watch the highlights, only watch certain moments. But we saw some drops on some routine plays. Mm-hmm. We saw some poor route running when it came to intermediate routes. We saw holes in his game. And there's holes in everybody's game. So it's not like I'm saying that Cam Coleman is just awful or trash, but to reach for him, I think he's the first SEC receiver that was listed on here, because I think Malachi Tony and Jeremiah Smith were both, one from the ACC, one from the Big Ten there. And then when you look at it, he's the only SEC receiver that is represented on this list. I don't think that's the case. We mentioned Isaiah Satanga. How is he not at least on this list? If not, how do you reach for Cam Coleman over him if you're going to put one SEC receiver? I think people are getting enamored with what the potential of Texas is. I think people are getting enamored with the size and the speed and the physical measurements of a Cam Coleman and what the height was coming out of high school. But yeah, I don't know. And that's like I said, no knock to Cam Coleman at all. It sounds like I'm just trashing this kid, but I'm not. I think he's an immense talent. I just don't think he's the number one receiver in the SEC.
At what point in time are we gonna stop looking at what he did what he did in high school and his rating in high school, and start looking at what he has done the past couple of seasons in college football? Here's an argument that I'm tired of having, right? Everybody be like, well, this will be the first time, like you said, this will be the first time he'll be playing with a quarterback. Okay, that's two angles to that argument. For one,
right,
when has Arch Manning been him? So how do we know Arch Manning is the quarterback that everybody keeps saying he is? And then I asked the question, do people not forget that KLS was on this team and almost had 1,000-yard receiving with Peyton Thorne at quarterback?
Went to the NFL.
So to say that there was not a quarterback that could throw him the ball, I just think it's just the fact that you didn't get a chance. You didn't actually watch that season of him with his freshman year. We'll say that his freshman year playing, and everybody talking about the offense. Then talking about how the offense was lackluster and needed to be, brought up to speed and stuff of that nature. But you brought in a kid in KLS. With Peyton Thorne, who got benched, by the way, for a game and a half. And this kid, KLS, Andrew Lemon Smith, caught 981 yards passing in that season.
Yeah. Peyton Thorne threw for what, 2,700 yards, 21 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
And by the way, he was benched for a game and a half, ladies and gentlemen.
Without playing a game. Out of those 27 yards, you got KLS accounted for a third of them, a third of his yards. And on the other side of him was a Cam Coleman, who is a Walter Camp All-American now. I wonder if KLS has ever scratched the surface of this list. Probably not. I think he probably did. So, is it about production? Or is it about just the name recognition? And like I said, people just trying to guess the outcome. And I think that's what happens a lot. People are saying just, oh, he's at Texas now. Cam Coleman's an immense talent, playing with Arch. He's going to be great. I think he's going to be great. But I don't think he's going to be the best receiver in the SEC. But more importantly, it's not what I think he's going to be. I don't think he was the best receiver in the SEC last year.
I ain't gonna lie. I put out a graphic at the end of last year, and I put it out. I put out his stats on that, and I said best receiver in the SEC at the bottom of it. And I was asking a question. I was literally asking a question to see what people would say. And I should have put a question mark behind it to ask to see what people thought. But But nah, man, I don't know, man. I think Cam as a talent is amazing. I think what I saw him do in high school was amazing. Don't get it twisted. But man, I can't rock with him being on the preseason list right now, in my opinion, based on what I've seen him do in college, man. Jermaine Mims said, man, I'll be the first to say that they are glazing Tony. Talking about Malachi Tony said, dude is good, but he's not him. He's a bubble screen monster, not route tree. Wow. Well, that's a lot of guys. That's a lot of guys in college did. If that's the case, wow.
Yeah.
That's wild,
that's a good
man.
point, though. Malachi Tony is a monster, though.
He is, though. He quick, man. He quick. When he get a ball in his hand, he electric. That's all I can say. Ball getting in his hand, he's electric. He also come back and say, man, watch Minnesota. I like this take right here. Watch Minnesota turn Perry Thompson something he slept on. It wasn't you. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah, it's gonna be
looking for big things for Perry.
Yeah, Perry gonna be lit. Perry gonna be lit. Ladies and gentlemen, tell us what you think about this preseason list. Man, shout out to Calvin Peterson in the chat. What's up, my guy? Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're feeling great, man. Tell us what y'all think. Tell us what y'all think about this preseason list, man. Tell us y'all thoughts first, because we need to know. We want to know.
Yeah.
We want to know what you all think about this, because this is the Walter Camp Preseason Award list, and we need to know what y'all think.
It's the most respectable preseason list in America.
It is.
There's no other list that compares. They've been doing this longer than anybody. But there is a bit of team bias, man. I just got to say it is. Man, I just want to point out, I said this before on Water Cooler. This list tells me had Byron Brown transferred to a different team, he'd be on it.
He'd be on the list. Yeah.
You put him in a different uniform other than Auburn, one of these traditional power schools, like a Texas, like a Ohio State, like a Georgia, like a LSU. You put him on any one of those teams with 3,000 yards passing, 1,000 yards rushing, coming off a season like that, and he's on this list.
He is on that list.
For sure.
Because you just saw it with Cam Coleman. So, ladies and gentlemen, tell us what y'all think about that right there. We're going to slide into a break right here. When we come back, we got some Ted's trivia on this Monday morning when we come back, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all stay tuned. It is 46 minutes after the hour, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning.
Yeah, okay. Run it, okay. Girl, it's cute. That's cute. Let me see what you're working with. Run me that. Run it. If you flexing, run me that. Run it. Big talk, big racks. Baby, let me see the facts. Run me that. Okay. Don't be capping. Run me that. If you say you got it like that, then baby, run me that. He pull up clean, windows black. Talking about he really got stacks. Boy, don't wink, don't flirt, don't chat. Open that wallet, run me that. You say you him, well prove you him. Stop sending hearts, start using them M's. I ain't impressed by designer tags. Show me receipts, not Instagram ads. He bought a chain, finance that. Talking rich, can't hide that. Bottle service, we like that. Section paid, okay, clock that. Run me that. Run it. If you flexing, run me that. Run it. Big talk, big racks. Baby, let me see the facts. Run me that. Yeah, don't be capping. Run me that. If you say you got it like that, then baby, run me that. He say, girl, you expensive. Boy, this confidence expensive. You keep texting, what you doing? I'm trying to see what you investing. Don't DM me with no paragraphs. Cash app louder than a paragraph. You say you bought and shoot your shot. If it's all talk, boy, kick rocks. No broke energy in my lane. Everybody swear they famous. Everybody swear they lit till the bill come. Now they split. Run me that. Run it. If you flexing, run me that. Run it. Big talk, big racks. Baby, let me see the facts. Run me that. Ay, quit the capping. Run me that. If you really living like that, baby, run me that.
Yeah. Thursday night. Neon lights. Clock hit 6, dusting off my boots. Black Chevy, clean, fresh fade, fresh suit. Buddy hit my phone, said, man, come through. Little downtown party with a live band too. Walked in slow, whiskey signs glowing. Bartender smiling while the drinks kept flowing. Then I saw her by the pool table light, blue jeans dancing, and she caught my eye. Stay back, played it cool. 2 drinks deep, trying not to move. Every laugh, every sway pulled me closer anyway. We fell in love on the barroom floor. Boots sliding slow while they scream one more. Hands on the waist, heart out of place. Didn't wanna leave that little sawdust space. Whole room faded when she pulled me close. Didn't care who watched us moving slow. One night turned into something more. Yeah, we fell in love on the barroom floor. Switched over to a slow groove song. She looked at me like she knew all along. Said, boy, what took you so long tonight? I laughed and blamed it on the neon lights. She grabbed my hand, pulled me in tight. Suddenly forever felt possible tonight. Now every time the jukebox plays, I still see you swaying that way. Funny what love can do. In a small town room, we fell in love on the barroom floor. Slow dancing underneath that old decor. No fancy rings, no big city doors. Just 2 hearts moving on the barroom floor. On the barroom floor.
Hey, you listening? If you're trying to eat like a champ today, you already know where you gotta go. Adelines by Chef Country. Smoked ribs, real flavor, no shortcuts. Yeah, they do it right. Tap in right now. Call them at 334-349-0226 or slide through at 2371 Highway 14, Otagoville, Alabama. Adelines, your official pregame meal.
You feel that? That ain't no pressure. That's me. Walking, whole room shift when I glide through. Lights flash, they freeze when I come into view. No rush, I take my time, let it build slow. Heartbeat sync when I step on the floor. All eyes like, yeah, I know what it is. No cap, I've been that girl ever since. Don't chase, I attract, that's the difference. You feel it heavy every time I get close. Temperature rising, no way to ignore it. Hands on me, but you can't control it. Say you're ready, better show it. If you want it, come and prove. I apply pressure when I step in the room. Whole vibe change, yeah, the energy boom. You can't fake this, baby, I'm the truth. When I move like that, what you gonna do? I apply pressure, 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 yeah, I make it hot, no effort. Say you want more, come get it. But can you handle this pressure? Pressure, yeah, I don't feel it, I apply it. Pressure, yeah, when I walk in, can't deny it. Late night, city lights got me glowing. Bass hit, feel it deep when I'm rolling. You talk big, but I need you to show me. Can you keep up when the moment gets heavy? No breaks, I'm away, better ride it. Too real, can't nobody divide it. You say you want this energy, then step in line and match my time. Temperature rising, no way to ignore it. Hands on me, but you can't control it. Say you ready, better show it. If you want it, come and prove. I apply pressure when I step in the room. Whole vibe change, yeah, the energy boom. You can't fake this, baby, I'm the truth. When I move like that, what you gon' do? I apply pressure, 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 yeah, I make it hot, no effort. Say you want more, come get it. But can you handle this pressure? Slow it down, breathe me in. Feel the weight under your skin. No escape, let it begin. I'm the fire.
Get your morning started. Yeah, with the pregame playlist. Your morning, your sports, your playlist.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pregame playlist, man. We here, man. We get ready to wrap up this first hour. But before we wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is. It's time for Ted's Trivia. Well, Ted tries to stop me. Just that I only have 3 opportunities. Yeah, Ted, what is it today, my guy? What is it today?
Oh, man, today is going to be a fun one. Last week, we did the states that were most likely to survive an alien invasion. Mm-hmm. And as of right now, it's 1-0 Tez. I just want to point that out. But this week, I decided to bring it back to football, right? Okay. Bring it back to sports. We're getting ready for the season, so let's bring it back in.
Okay.
So today's list is, according to USA Today, there are 2 schools that count 7 NFL coaches as former students. We talk about a lot. You see a lot of lists where you see the coaches, where you see players, which school has produced the most NFL talent. Let's talk about coaches, right? We got 10 schools, and these are these coaches' alma mater, right? Not necessarily they coached there and then they went on to the NFL. They actually graduated and attended these schools. Okay. So, 10 schools, and they're ranked by how many NFL head coaches they have produced.
Okay.
All right. There's 3 SEC schools on this list, Nick, and you are tasked with naming those 3 schools.
Man,
there's a lot of ties on here now, so it's not like there's a lot of ties. But 1 through 10, I think number 1 is gonna surprise some people, but 1 through 10, and I give you a hint. The most, number 1 is 7, and the least on this list is 5. So it's a lot of ties.
Okay,
right.
Wow.
So it's not a lot of room.
That's...
So which schools in the SEC? What are the 3 SEC schools on this list that have produced the most NFL head coaches?
The most NFL head coaches. Which 3 SEC schools?
In terms of alma maters, now, not that they were offensive coordinator there and they just went on to the NFL. They actually went to these schools. They're products of these schools. And y'all can help them out in the chat.
I'm gonna go. I got one in mind. I'm gonna go Tennessee.
Let's see. Tennessee, unfortunately, Nick, that is strike 1.
God, be more careful, man.
You gotta think about this one. This one's. I think you can get this one though. I got faith in you. That was a bad guess.
Dang, that was a bad guess. Okay, all right, yeah, cool. All right, well.
Graduated the most NFL head coach.
That's difficult because I don't think anybody looks at that, but I'm gonna try. Okay, let's just start. Let's just start at the top. Let's just start at the top. Let's start at the top.
Right. Okay.
Georgia.
You said Georgia?
Yes.
Unfortunately, Georgia's not on this list.
Jesus Christ, man! Come on, man. This is difficult. Okay. One more strike. I gotta get at least one. So let me.
You gotta get at least one of these, man.
Let's think this through. So I've already said Tennessee. I've already said Georgia. So that takes 2 out. So only 14 left. Only 14 left.
Yeah.
Man, this is different.
Yeah. And you're so.
Okay, I'm gonna go to. This is my last guess, and this should have been my first one. This should have been my first guess.
Okay.
Florida.
Florida is on this list.
There we go.
Florida appears at number 6 on this.
There we go. All right, I got one.
With 5 head coaches going on to the NFL.
All right, so let me go to the next one.
Florida is the lowest ranked SEC school. So the next schools you're looking for are going to be above that, above 5.
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M is number 5.
We coming back, ladies and gentlemen. I need one more. And
then is number 5 with 6 former head coaches attending.
I need one more.
I think you can do it, man.
It's a good one.
I think you can do it.
It's a good one. They just came into the conference. Give me the Texas Longhorns.
Texas Longhorns is not on this list, man. That unfortunately is strike 3. Have faith in you, man. We have faith in you.
Oh man. All right, well, who's the last one?
The last SEC school on this list, one that Nick didn't get, Alabama.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, Alabama has had 6, so the tie with Texas A&M. And I'll give you the 10 so you guys can know it. Number 1 on this list, Nick, is Miami.
Okay.
Of Ohio.
Wow. Okay.
Miami of Ohio has 7 alumni that went on to be head coaches. They're tied with Oregon, who also has 7. And then you have a 3-way tie at 6. So, of course, you got Alabama, you have Michigan State, and Texas A&M. All have 6. And then rounding out the last 5, these are all tied at 5. You have Florida, you have Minnesota, you have Pittsburgh, you have San Diego State, and number 10 is Tulsa.
Wow, that's good. That was a great one. I would not have gotten that.
That's gonna get that one.
That's a
I was
great
like, sure, he's gonna say Alabama. I thought that was the first one you was gonna say.
No, man, I don't.
But I understand. You believe orange and blue. So.
It is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the top of the hour. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to reset. And let's get this thing rock and rolling so we can go ahead and get into the second hour of the pregame playlist. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this thing rock and rolling. Let's keep the energy going. It is the pregame playlist. Hour number 2 starts right now.
Yeah. Wake up. Water cooler talk sports. Pregame playlist. Let's go. It's the pregame playlist. Turn it up, don't miss this. Turn it up, yeah. Your morning, your sports, yeah, you tapped in. Locked in. From the highlights to the headlines, yeah, we locked in. Top stories. Water cooler talk sports, yeah, we locked in. Early morning grind, yeah, we set the tone. From the field to the speakers, now you rocking with the show. Let's go. Rocking with the show. Your morning, your sports, your playlist. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it is hour number 2 of the pregame playlist here on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network. We appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us here. As always, my guy Ted's rocking with me here this morning on this Monday, July 6th, man. The Monday after 4th of July weekend, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us, man. First hour, we had a great conversation. We had pregame posts, talked some headlines of the pregame post. We talked about this Walter Camp Preseason list that came out. And man, it's interesting. But we talked about that. And then, of course, we had some Ted's trivia, which I did not win. Ted's is 2-0 right now. So I got to come back next week. We got to get better. I was close. I was making a comeback. But I was close, man. It was close. This hour, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking LeBron James. We're talking LeBron James this hour, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what it is. And we're talking about what Rich Paul had to say about what if one team in the NBA didn't do one thing. LeBron James was more than likely, no debate, be a member of that team. And so we want to talk our thoughts about that, man. So it is what it is. Also, man, flag on the play will happen in this segment. And boy, it's a funny one. It's an old one, but it's funny. And the reason why it's old because it resurfaced on my timeline on Friday. When I saw it, I said, oh boy, I gotta give it to him because this is hilarious. And so we gonna give him flag on the play because it doesn't discriminate around here. It does not discriminate. Then of course, man, we got more headlines for you in the pregame post as well, and more of the hottest, coolest music that you can listen to here on the internet on the pregame playlist. Tez, how you feeling today, man? How you feeling? What's your thoughts so far?
Man, feeling pretty good. Great show. Can't wait to get into this LeBron James topic, man. That's the interesting one. Rich Paul, we'll see. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go ahead and let's get this thing rock and rolling. We're going to head into the pregame post, the topics and headlines you need to know across sports and news and culture. Let's go.
The pregame pulse. Headlines in culture and sports.
Oh boy, it is the pregame post, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get these headlines out of the way because I know you all want to hear this flag on the play after this. And let's get into this LeBron James talk later on after this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this thing started with the second hour of the pregame post, man. Second hour of the pregame post starts with MLB scores, man. On Sunday, man, the Mets beat the Braves 10-9. But the Braves won the weekend series 2-1. The Yankees lose again to the Twins. 6-1, but the Yankees lost the weekend series 1-2 as well. The Rays, the Tampa Bay Rays. Shout out to our guy Dustin over at the Uptempo Podcast. That is his team. They lose to the Astros 2-0, and the Rays also lost. The weekend series to the Astros 1-2 as well. The Colorado Rockies beat the Giants 7-6, and the Rockies ended up winning the series, the weekend series, 2-1 as well. And then to round it out, one of the games that we got a chance to watch last night, Padres beat the Dodgers 5-2, but the Dodgers ended up winning the weekend series 2-1 as well. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the MLB All-Star Weekend will take place this upcoming weekend. We'll have more about that later on in the week. It will take place in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at Citizens Bank Park. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want you all to check it out, man. I enjoy MLB All-Star Weekend because of the home run contest and because of the celebrity softball game that they have, and it'd be fun to watch. So,
is it the best All-Star weekend of the major sports?
Ooh, Ted, that's a good one. Because
it's pretty good.
It is pretty good. Like, it's very entertaining. Like, it's very entertaining to watch. Ooh, man, that's interesting.
I mean, it used to be the NBA, I thought.
It used to be
the height of the dunk contest.
Used to be the NBA. It's not anymore.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or maybe it is, but the 3-point contest has taken over the podcast.
That is true. I do watch it. I'm looking forward to the 3-point contest now more than I am the dunk contest.
But Steph Curry fundamentally changed the game of basketball. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, we're watching the 3-point contest instead of watching the dunk contest.
Right.
Man, I don't know, bro. That MLB home run derby is lit.
It's must-see TV.
It is. I don't know, bro. That's a good one. That's a great. We might have a discussion about that one, ladies and gentlemen. That'd be a great discussion, ladies and gentlemen. Joining us, it is the man himself, your favorite insider, our favorite insider. It is Ed, the Insider. Ant, what's going on, man? Morning to you, Ant.
Morning.
Doing well, man.
What's going on, man?
Man, we're gonna keep moving along with this pregame post topics real quick. Let's go ahead and let's move to the second topic. In our number 2, NBA Summer League kicked off. You had the California Classic and the Salt Lake City Summer League already underway. The Vegas Summer League will run from July 9th all the way to July 19th. But there is a big matchup that's coming up. Number 1 versus number 2. AJ DeBonson for the Washington Wizards will play Aaron Peterson and the Jazz. That is happening on July 9th this week. So we'll get a chance to watch that. But the Jazz, Darren Peterson, number 2 overall pick. He scored 28 in an OT win over Atlanta and Salt Lake City as well, man. We mentioned, we reported, I'm not saying we reported, but we reported because it was already reported. So we just did it. We mentioned it again. The NBA was doing testing out the new 1 free throw rule to where if you get fouled, if a player gets fouled wherever they are, above the free throw line, below the free throw line, wherever it is, and one, they would do 1 free throw, and if they make that free throw, they would get all their points until the 2-minute mark in the fourth quarter, and then it'll go back to the regular NBA rules. What's your thought about it? What's your thoughts on that, Sis?
I don't know. I've got to see a lot of it. Like, I'm on the surface, I want to just say, like, this sounds like another gimmick by Adam Silver. But when they implement stuff, man, I like to give it time. Let's see how it works, see how it feels, and then we make a judgment on it. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to speed the game up a little bit, right? Trying to find ways to, because NBA games with all the reviews now, they are long, right? So they're trying to speed the game up a little bit. So I get that. It could be, it could be great. It could not be great. I don't know. It puts a lot of pressure on that 1 free throw. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I say let's give it some time. Is that going to continue throughout the whole summer league, or was it just like a test period?
Nah, it's throughout the whole summer league.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I gotta see more of it to see if it disrupts the flow of the game, or if it is impactful. I think it could be good. I don't know.
Could be. I don't know, but we'll see, man. As well. Let's move along to Wimbledon, ladies and gentlemen. Naomi Osaka. He beat the world number 1 Ariana Sabalenka 6-2, 7-6 in straight sets. to reach her first ever Wimbledon quarterfinal, man. Sabalenka beat Osaka in all 3 of their previous meetings this year, including the French Open last month. This snapped an 0-13 career mark for Osaka against top 10 players on any non-hard court surface, man. I have said this for the longest. I said that if Naomi Osaka locks in and focuses strictly on tennis, Naomi Osaka could be in the conversation with Serena Williams. I think she's that good, in my opinion. I think Naomi Osaka is that good. Huh?
I was saying she got a ways to go to get to Serena.
No, the thing is, if she locks in and focuses,
right,
and just focus on just being the greatest, the best soccer player, best tennis player that she can be, I think she can be in that conversation with Serena Williams. I like Naomi Osaka. I like Naomi Osaka.
Talented, yeah, sure.
I like her a lot. Let's get this thing moving along, man. TPC, John Deere, the John Deere Classic TPC Deere Run, which hosted the John Deere Classic, ended yesterday, and Chris Goddard won with 20 under par. And he shot his lowest round of the weekend, 62, in round 4. And by being the winner, he's going to take home $1.6 million in prize money. So shout out to Chris for rocking with that. Coming in second place is Max Homer, who shot a round 4, 66. He's going to take home for second place, just right at $960,000. And then number 3, in place 3, was a 3-way tie. And so Ben Knowles, Lee Hodges, and Lucas Glover were all split $466,000 for taking home for coming in third. So, man, shout out to golf. If people don't understand, golf is like my second, third favorite sport because I grew up playing it. Like I won't say competitively, but very seriously. But, you know, man, I love watching it, you know, and just warms my heart to see these payouts that these guys are getting now in golf because they weren't getting.
Did Jackson Coyborn compete in this?
I don't think he did. I don't know. I don't think he did. Talking about the golfer from Auburn, right?
Right. I think he was supposed to make his PGA Tour debut recently. It may have had to be this. I'm not sure. I have to look that up.
Yeah, I have to look it up too. Let me see. He did.
Oh, he did?
He did. I'm trying to see where he placed. I'm trying to see did he make it to the weekend. I don't think he made it to the weekend.
Okay. Yeah, I see he fell short.
Yeah, he didn't make it to the weekend. So, hey, it is what it is, man. You gotta keep putting that work in. Keep putting that work in, man. You'll be good to go, my guy. You'll be good to go.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's gonna be one of the greats.
Keep putting it in, man. Keep putting it in. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Ed Darby in the chat. What's up, Ed? What up, fellas? We told the world we do what we want. That's exactly what they did. Shout out to Ed Darby, Mr. 21, rocking with us. Tim the Tool Man Taylor rocking with us as well. What's up, Tim, man? How you feeling, my guy? Tim, you got to give us an explanation of I've been trying to figure out the profile picture. I can't figure it out. So you got to give us an explanation for it as well. Let's move along, man. Let's get into some more news that you need to know here. Around, man, my phone just went out, and this is where all my notes are. There we go. Okay, it's back. All right. So let's get into the next topic, man. This is an interesting story. There is an explosive diarrhea parasite that is spreading in Michigan.
Right.
My bad, man. I just think it's funny that there's an explosive diarrhea. Let me stop. It's called cyclopsoriasis. It's a foodborne parasite tied to fresh produce. It has sickened over 170 people in Southeast Michigan alone. Part of a broader outbreak across 17 states with at least 20 hospitalized nationwide. The CDC is still investigating the source. So, ladies and gentlemen, please wash your produce. Wash around your food. You don't want to get that explosive diarrhea. Now, this is a serious subject, but the fact that, man, wow, that is crazy, bro. 170 people have been sickened over it, and a couple of them have been serious. So,
Yeah.
Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm gonna say.
This deserves a layoff, right? This is when the country should send everybody home.
You right. They come watch us. They come watch us every single morning on the pregame playlist.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, because you know
I don't want to
you
be
know,
out there walking around with people with explosive diarrhea.
You know what's funny? You know what? Real talk. If you ever had to go to the bathroom, like
I have.
Like finding a clean toilet. Finding a clean toilet when you in that type of situation is very imperative. Very imperative.
Yeah.
Telling you, it's something else, man.
It is.
All right, man. Let's end out.
I imagine if it's explosive, you probably don't have time to find it.
Man,
Kind of random.
oh my god, man, this is wild. Oh man, let's end out the pregame playlist. Beyonce has dropped a new single called "Morning Dew." Don't. I don't know if people realize that. If you on TikTok and you've heard that, it's not new. It was leaked back in 2023. This was something that was recorded on her self-titled album in 2013, but it got leaked. And so she's re-recorded the song, and she actually put out the full song. It's called "Morning Dew," and she put it out over the weekend. And I listened to it, and ain't lying. Beyonce might have another one on there. Well, I'm gonna put it like this. At least her fans are gonna say it's good. I'm gonna put it like that.
That is true.
I'm gonna just say that. It is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead.
Do we look at this as like a preview to an upcoming project, or is this because it's leaked? It's just like kind of a one-off.
She re-recorded it. This is a whole new recording.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying, because it was leaked previously. She just feel the need to re-record it and just put it out, or is it like I'm re-recording this and putting it out because this is what my next project is going to sound like?
I don't know. I don't know. Beyonce's one of the people that move the needle, and when she mentions something, it go crazy. That's all I know. We'll see, B. Let us know, B. I don't know. Do you think she's gonna wait until after the R&B tour is over with?
Possibly.
I think so too.
Possibly. Yeah.
Because that's the hottest ticket seller right now. I'm just saying.
It is.
We'll see. And they added a show in Birmingham, by the way. So they'll be there 2 nights in Birmingham, the 28th and the 29th.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. First one sold out.
Yeah. So Tuesday and Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the area and you want to go see a good concert, I ain't gonna lie, I've watched the whole concert. It's a great concert.
Yeah.
It's a great concert, man. People are live streaming the concert. I've watched it, and I would still go see it in person. This is great. But,
yeah. And people are great at live streaming concerts too. Like, the quality of video and the camera work.
What?
You guys are doing your big one with those.
They doing a great one, bro. I was like, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of the pregame post for the second hour, man. When we come back, we are going to give flag on the play to one U.S. senator from the state of Florida, state of Alabama. He was also a former football coach as well, too. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a great one. I can't wait for it because, hey, it's funny. This is the pregame playlist, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what it is. Let's slide into this break. Good morning to you.
Breaking news. Every Sunday night, DC Wolf brings you the biggest stories, hottest takes, and everything you missed across Auburn athletics, from football to basketball and beyond. If it's happening on the plains, you will hear it here first. Live Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, only on Auburn Addicts TV.
Yeah. They thought the fire would break me. Nah, it made me temple by the fire. I ain't fold, I got harder. Came from the mud, now I move like a mobster. Big mobster. They try to count me out, now I'm up on their radar. I'm up now. Real ones with me, we don't talk to no traitors. No traitors, no traitors. Tempered in the heat, yeah, it made me a beast. Turn pain into power, now I'm eating every feat. If it's smoke, let it rise, we ain't ducking no heat. Came from nothing, now we standing on our feet. I Remember nights had to sleep on the floor. Mama stressing bills, hit a knock at the door. Ain't no silver spoon, had to hustle for more. Now I walk in room, they respect me for sure. Through the fire and the flames, I was tested and bent, but I came out solid. Every scar got a print. Now it's money on my mind, every move got intent. I ain't wasting no time, I'm collecting the rent. Run it up. I ain't never changed, I just leveled the game. Still the same dude, just a different lane. Facts. Went through the fire, came out forged, I'm temper. Now they say my name, they remember. Temper by the fire, I ain't fooled, I got harder. Came from the mud, now I move like a monster. Now it's big moves, I don't deal with the small talk. Got a vision clear, I can see through the fog. They be talking loud, but they really be soft. I was down bad, had to shake that off. Shake back, nah. Now I step clean, yeah, the drip too heavy. Got the weight on me, but I stay real steady. If it's wartime, yeah, we stay ready. Ain't no fear here, I ain't never been scary. Heat turn me cold, now my heart stay guarded. Pressure made diamond, but the fire made artist. Built from the struggle every win, I earned it. Now I stand tall, young, fully tempered.
Fire shade me,
Fire shade me,
pain raise me,
pain raised me.
streets made me,
Now they can't break me.
now they can't break me.
Temple by the fire.
SEC football fans, this is your channel. Every Tuesday, it's time for SEC Season Live, the most interactive SEC football experience on the planet. Live chat voting, hot takes, weekly rankings, real debate, and you help drive the conversation live on air. Then, every Thursday, hit the reset button with Lunch Breaks, your lunch break destination for real SEC football talk. Reactions, storylines, and unfiltered opinions from across the conference. If it matters in the SEC, it matters here. Subscribe now to @It'sSEC Season, and don't just watch the conversation, be a part of the show.
Yeah. Talk slick or talk facts. I do both. New York, from the concrete I rose with the pain in me. City lights, but it's dark where the game be. Had to hustle, no sleep, chasing destiny. Now they watching every move like a referee. From the Bronx to the bridge, yeah, we all relate. Same hunger, same struggle, just a different state. If you made it out the mud, let them feel your weight. It's that New York sound, let it resonate. Look, I turned pain into product, now it's profit talk. Flip. They was sleeping on a kid, now they pillow talk. Had to dream in the dark just to see the light. Now I'm shining on them heavy, that's a different price. I don't chase it, I attract it, that's a boss approach. Built the wave, now they surfing what I used to coach. If the shoe fit, wear it, I design the soul. Double meaning when I step, I control the road. I was broke, now I'm breaking down residuals. Facts, same hunger, just degraded all the visuals. They want favors, I just favor who was there from start. Cause the fake love disappear when it's getting dark. I made losses look strategic, that's a mastermind. If it cost me peace of mind, I just passed the line. Now I'm betting on myself, I don't gamble odds. I just play the game different, I don't follow odds. From the concrete I rose with the pain in me. City lights, but it's dark where the game be. Had to hustle, no sleep, chasing destiny. Now they watching every move like a referee. I've been nice with the pen, that's a write-off. Every bar got weight, I don't slight y'all. If they sleeping on the floor, it's a nightfall. Now I'm waking up the game, that's a light call. I don't talk about the moves, I just move better. Facts. They be looking for the sauce, I improve pressure. Turn a small win to a run, that's a long play. I don't rush into the moment, I just let it stay. If it's levels to the game, I'm a staircase. Every step calculated, that's a rare pace. They want quick fame, I just want legacy. So I built it brick by brick like it's masonry. Brooklyn grind with that Queens type patience, Bronx energy when I'm facing confrontation. I don't fold under pressure, I apply it back. Turn the loss into a lesson and I double that. We don't fold, we just pivot, that's a power move. Had to learn every loss just to gain a proof. Now the pressure feel light cause I carry weight. New York state of mind, I don't hesitate. From the concrete I rose with the pain in me. City lights, but it's dark where the game be.
Ladies and gentlemen, man, we are back here on the pregame playlist, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us here as always. And y'all know what time it is. Let's go ahead and let's get into the flag on the play. Let's get to it.
It's now time for the flag on the play.
Flag on the play for today, ladies and gentlemen, is going to one of the funniest things that I have seen. And I didn't even write anything down for this one. I'm just going off the top of the head on this one. I'm going off the top of the head on this one. Because I want all of us to react to this. Because I just want all of us to react to it. That's all I want to do. So I didn't write anything down. So this might not even be long. This might not even be long.
Gotcha.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, today's flag on the play is going to none other than the senator from the state of Alabama / Florida and former Auburn football coach, Tommy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to Tommy Tuberville. Let's give him a round of applause. If y'all don't know, there was a video that resurfaced online this past over the end of last week, over the past week, and it showed one Thomas slipping and falling down some stairs, coming off of a plane. Is what it did. Now, I don't condone laughing at people slipping and falling because, for one, I've slipped and fell coming down steps. Actually hurt myself.
Right.
Boom. You know, it happened. But there's more context to this that just makes this even funnier when you watch it. First off, let's play the video. Let's play the video. I want to play the video first that shows one Thomas slipping down the steps coming off of a plane. So here's the video. You see him coming off the plane.
Mm-hmm.
He has two bags in his hands. And then whoop. Good God. Wait a minute, bro. Dude, let's watch it one more time. Let's watch it one more time. He's coming off the plane. He has a couple of bags in his hands. You see the bags in his hands. And he takes a step. And he whoop, in the way he fell coming down the steps. He grabbed the handrails and just slid down the steps. Makes it even funnier to me.
Yeah, just let it happen.
Just let it happen. Just fall. Just fall. That's what he should have did. He should have just failed. Just fall. Just fall.
Oh,
now,
man.
Here's the reason why this is funny. Because there's a word that there's something that was always told to me when they say karma comes back. It comes back around. It does. That's what it does. They've always told me that karma comes back around. And karma came back. But it came back in a way that where it did not happen after what he said. Now, people remember, you know, there are a lot of people who watch politics and things like that. They talk about Joe Biden, how Joe Biden used to walk up steps and meet his assistants and things like that. I don't care what your politics are. I thought it was funny at one point in time, and then I was like, come on, man, y'all doing a little too much. At some point in time, we get the joke, but then now you just got to let the joke go because it starts to get old. But he was sitting here literally talking about Joe Biden not being able to walk up steps, not knowing that this video was going to resurface.
Right.
Right. He literally was like, bruh, Joe Biden fell on stage, but you fell down some steps coming off of the plane with Miami International on the side of it. All I'm going to say is, man, for anybody that's watching this flag on the play, just remember, watch what you say. Because you never know what can come back around.
You get it back.
Onto, and it will come back and get his get back when it needs to get his get back. All that stuff that was said, it was funny at first. All the jokes and stuff were funny at first. But then karma came back and bit you in the foot when you took a step and you slipped and fell down the rail. The funny part about that is the fact that when he fell, he tried to grab onto the rails and just slid, and the hands just slid down the rail with him. I was like, man, come on.
I mean, I've been in one of those situations, man.
Yes.
You just trying to grab something to stop.
Grasping for anything.
Grasping for
anything.
You know what the funniest part about that is for me? Is him approaching the stairs. He knew. Like you can tell from before the first step, he was kind of like unsure about it. Like, this could go left. I think he didn't approach the stairs confident.
Any Charlie Brown did.
Man, what? You know what I gotta do, man? Run Cherry, where you at? Give it to him, man.
Personal foul, 69, offense. He was giving them the business. He played it down.
Replay it down.
Replay it down, man. If you learn anything from this flag on the play, ladies and gentlemen, watch what you say. Because you never know what could come back around or what could be something that could be in the news or on social media or go viral because it's something that you were joking on somebody else. So be careful. Be careful what you say, man, because it could be something else. That's all I'm gonna say, man. So,
just wow.
When I saw it, I believe I was on the phone with DC and Tez when I saw it. I was like, have y'all seen this video?
Yeah, it was hilarious, bro. I say this, man. I've never been on a private jet before. Mm-hmm. Well, not flown on a private jet before. I've actually taken photos of somebody, did a photo shoot, and they had a private jet. And those stairs are not made for efficiency. It's a task to get up and down them safely. He did not get up and down them safely. Well, he got up them.
He came down. He came down a little bit faster than he thought.
He took a shortcut to the bottom.
It is what it is.
You know the sad part about that whole video?
What?
You could tell that those stairs might be a little slippery because it's a whole overcast day.
A whole overcast day.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like they metal, they don't have grips on them. They are not.
Oh yeah.
You have to be careful on them, for real.
You gotta be careful.
That's why it's funny. It's funny. Like when you watch that video, it's funny. Like when he approaches him with his bag in his hand, and like, you see him put one foot up and then take it back, and then kind of put it back. It's like he knew. Yeah, he knew.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is. Let's go ahead. Let's get ready to go into the locker room and let's talk this LeBron James talk, man, about where LeBron would have been if a certain team hadn't done what they did this past season, man. Let's go into it. Locker room talk.
This is Locker Room Talk.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Locker Room Talk, and man, LeBron James sweepstakes are still going on right now.
Right.
We don't know where LeBron's going, and LeBron is still commanding major attention from a lot of people about where exactly he's going to go and where he's going to play. Now, I've said this before. At one point in time, when LeBron James would enter free agency, the whole NBA was stopped because everybody wanted to see exactly what LeBron was going to do before any other team decided to do what they were going to do. Okay, that's not the case so much right now, but he still commands a lot of attention because a lot of deals have happened. But this is not about that. This is about one Rich Paul, who is the owner of Clutch Sports and who is LeBron James's agent and his friend since high school. And Rich Paul, on his podcast, Game Over, which he hosts with Max Kellerman, he actually did this when we got off the show Friday, which was not 3rd. He had a whiteboard. And on that whiteboard, he had LeBron in the middle and basically the guys that were on certain teams everywhere else. And LeBron connected to all these teams, right? And there was a statement that was made during that show that was interesting to hear. He said that if the Knicks hadn't won the 2026 title, there would be no board. That board would not have been in effect. Basically, LeBron would simply be going to the New York Knicks. And he also followed that up and said that it's Jalen Brunson's show now in New York, which I found very interesting. I found that to be very interesting because of the fact that you're basically saying that this is Jalen Brown's show in New York. So if the Knicks hadn't won and LeBron had went, LeBron would have been the main focal point on that team. Now, I have been making the argument the past couple of days, and I made this argument on Friday that there were a couple of teams that LeBron could go to and not be the focal point of the team. One, because he wouldn't be the highest paid player, because for one, he will only be able to sign for like the mid-level exception wherever he goes. And then two, just because there will already be another max player on the team, and those are younger guys. So I'm gonna get y'all thoughts on this, man. One, LeBron in New York, would that have worked? Two, the comment of Rich Paul saying that that is Jalen Brown's show now. Jalen Brunson's show now. Tells me that LeBron still wants to be in charge, or still wants to be the guy on the team. Your thoughts on that? Your thoughts on that, Tish?
I think it's cap. I do, man. I understand that Rich Paul is a salesman. Right? That's what he does. And he understands the fact that you just pointed out that, you know, in the offseason, he's not commanding the amount of attention that he used to command. So how can you generate that? By storylines, right? One of the storylines of him going to New York, if what does them winning a championship matter if you think that's the best fit for you? You are LeBron. You can go anywhere you want.
Good point.
Right? Especially now because these teams don't have to pay you so much money. There's not a team that would necessarily turn down a LeBron James. So I think it's just trying to drum up interest in him, not necessarily from teams, but from fan bases and keeping the storyline alive. Because I just don't. Yeah, I don't buy it, man. I don't buy it that it would have been a done deal because even now, man, like you think about it, he could announce he knows where he's going. LeBron James knows where he's going to play basketball. He's just dragging this out for dramatic effect. He knows exactly where he's talked to Savannah. Savannah says, nope, don't want to stay here. Don't want to stay here. I'll stay here. He knows exactly where he's going to play basketball next. I'm kind of over it, man. Just sign.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm with you on that too, bro.
Sign the papers, man. Get it over with. Nobody's waiting on you.
Exactly. That's my point. Just go ahead and sign, bro. Just go ahead and sign. Like, bro, just go ahead and just make the decision. Like, and it's because of the fact that I just don't really think he's gonna be the focal point of the team. I don't see it. I don't see it happening, bro. So you are not going to be the guy. Wherever you go, you're not going to be the guy. I mean, the teams that are being rumored. If you go into Miami, Giannis is going to be the guy. If you go to Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell's and James Harden are going to be the two focal points of the team. If you go to Minnesota, Anthony Edwards is going to be the guy. You're just going to be the guy that's going to try to help get Anthony Edwards over the hump and things of that nature. I'm looking at it and I'm just saying, man, bro, it's not about you anymore, man. That time has passed. Man. Go be a teacher to the younger generation that's coming behind you and help them facilitate winning a championship. And in the process, you can get number 5 if that happens. And your thoughts?
Golden State.
Man, no.
I'm telling you.
No.
He's going to Golden State, Nick.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, sir, but he's going to Golden State. That's the best for right now. That's kind of the best place he can go to win a title. They only have Steph.
Cleveland.
They don't have nobody else.
Cleveland.
No.
Yes, why not? Cleveland was just in the NBA. It was just in the Eastern Conference Finals this past season. You have Donovan Mitchell. You have James Harden. You have Jared Allen. You have all of those guys there. Like, bro, like, come on, man. You add LeBron to that mix as not as the guy, but as a guy that can be a guy that can help these guys learn how to win basketball games and be that veteran presence. Come on, man. They just made the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
And
I agree and disagree with that.
And in the middle of that season, it's gonna be at least 3 of them get traded. No.
Okay.
I agree and disagree with that. I think if I had to put my money on it, but for which team he'd end up with, it'd be Cleveland. For one fact, it's rumored that he's recording this season. So, like, if you document this season, the place to do that is Cleveland. The part where I do disagree with you, though, Nick, is if you put LeBron James in Cleveland, he's gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's just tough. This is the house that LeBron built. Before LeBron got there, I think the biggest star was what? Brad Daugherty, maybe? I don't know.
It's a great point. It's a solid point. It's a solid point.
Craig Elo. Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue that. That's a solid point. It's a solid point.
I don't agree with Golden State though. I do think that it's intriguing for him to go there, but man, that team becomes immediately old.
Yes, it does.
And the way they play basketball now, like I don't think they'll be able to keep up.
Oh my god!
Definitely had to put the cape back on for them to be a championship worthy.
Well, Golden State bomb.
Yeah,
Y'all know LeBron want to be the focal point of the team. Come on now.
And then Melo said on his podcast that he saw LeBron out to dinner with the owners in Minnesota. So take that for what it's worth.
Is LeBron ready to take a back seat? That should be more of the question.
If he go to Minnesota with LaMelo Ball and Anthony Edwards, that's Anthony Edwards' team. That's gonna be Anthony Edwards' team.
He would stunt. I think he would stunt LaMelo Ball.
You think
essentially the same? Yeah, because they're like the same players. Just one of them is 40 pounds heavier than the other one.
Okay, great, pretty good facilitators, and I guess
one
he's gonna put
make
Melo
impossible shots. Yeah, one of them can make more impossible shots than the other one.
True.
I wouldn't add it.
Interesting, fellas. Yeah, I don't know, man. I look at it and I ask the question, man. I ask myself the question. When you look at what Rich Paul said, like to your point is, if New York is the best fit, why not just go there? If your goal is to go win a championship, why not go to a team that has championship caliber players right now, and you can just come in. You already have 4 championships, so you know what it takes to go win a championship. Come in and add to it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even championship caliber players. It's champion.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm sorry, New York. I did not mean no disrespect at all. You all are champions. You are champions. So my thing is, I don't know, man. Like it just to me when I look at stuff like that, I feel as if that, to your point, that there is a narrative that's trying to be built. You know what I'm saying? Or that or they're trying to steer the conversation in a direction that the public cannot see. Right. Maybe there's something else underneath it that they're trying to get to that we don't see. Maybe there is a team out there that they are trying to look at and just be like, hey, I don't know, man. Because I still feel like there's a wild card team, man. I still feel like LeBron James in Washington with DeBonsa, Trae Young, Anthony Davis, and now you got DeAndre Ayton potentially going to be coming off the bench. Go get some more shooting. Go get some more depth on the bench, man. And I think in 2-3 years that team could be a problem. If the reports and the narrative is that LeBron wants to play until he's like 44, 45 years old.
I think they're just trying to build the first 20 minutes of the documentary, and this is interesting.
Wow.
You can't just start the documentary with LeBron signing. You got to create some type of drama. So.
Wow. That is interesting, Ted. So they're doing all this for entertainment. So Spring Hill trying to get something out of this. Hill trying to get something out of this. Wow.
Absolutely.
So, this is my thing. Question is, if he does go to a team like New York, Minnesota, somebody like that who's already got 2 stars, would that second star be willing to take a back seat?
To
now
who?
You're going to be the third option.
To who?
Come on now, bro. You know they're going to make LeBron the second option. Don't do that.
Only in Cleveland. I think Cleveland is where he becomes, because he is Cleveland. So that's different. Mm-hmm. Minnesota, true. If he goes to Minnesota and tries to get one of those boys to take a back seat, bro, that's not going to end well. You got Anthony Edwards, who's not taking the back seat to anybody. No. And then you got LaMelo Ball, whose dad repeatedly told us that he was better than LeBron James. It is true. I just don't see that working, man.
And he already angling to get Lonzo and Jello on the team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to win a championship? Go get the ball boys. Get Lonzo and Jello. I'm telling you, they know how to win together, baby. never lost. Shout out to
They
Lonzo
did.
Ball, one of the greatest dads in history.
Yeah,
Shout out to Lonzo. I mean, LeVar, excuse me. And they tried,
LeVar.
and they tried to downplay our guy LeVar. But hey, shout out to LeVar Ball. Anyway, but yeah, man, I don't know how I feel. But go ahead, Tez, finish your thoughts. I didn't mean to do that. Go ahead.
No, I think I was pretty much done with it. I just don't. This is a matter of like when you talk about building a championship team, you talk about fit. Does LeBron James fit? Not so much where he wants to be and can he be second or third option, but does he fit in with what they want to do? Like you could argue that he didn't even fit in with the Lakers.
Yeah,
right?
That's a good point. That's a solid point too.
So where does he fit? Is he a 3? Is he a 4? Is he a point guard now? Like
Positionless basketball.
Yeah, I get that, but
LeBron can play 1 through 5 if he wanted to.
Good, quick question. I ain't mean to break up nobody's thought, but do you really think Mike Brown want LeBron back?
Man, that's you know what? I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that.
This is a great question.
I didn't even think of that
No,
angle.
I don't think he wants
I didn't even think of that angle. And that is a great question. I'm gonna be with you. I don't think so. I think Mike Brown is like, I'm good, bro. I don't need that. Like, I'm gonna ask you this question: does any coach want to deal with what comes with LeBron James off the court?
You can get some. You probably can get some.
Yeah.
That's what I was finna say. Probably some first, second year coaches, but other than that,
which now puts it to perspective. Does Steve Kerr want that to happen? Because like I'm looking at Steve Kerr, and I'm like, man, Steve Kerr is a multiple-time champion, but Steve Kerr probably don't want that. Steve Kerr signed a 2-year extension. They trying to win the championship in these next 2 years because I think Steve Kerr is about to retire. Right. I don't like. Does Steve Kerr want to deal with that extra? What's extra with the off the court things of LeBron James?
He's managed a team full of stars before. So he's done that. He's balanced egos. Well, not necessarily because
he didn't end
up leaving.
He did. That's my point.
Because of ego. So I don't know, man. I do. Back to your earlier point though about Mike Brown, man. I think that when Mike Brown won that championship, he took that trophy and he immediately got on the phone with his wife. He told her, "Told you I can win without him. I told you I can win.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
Told you I didn't need LeBron James to win no championship."
I'm telling you.
Shout out to Mike Brown, man.
So this is what I got to say on the Kerr part, right? On the Steve Kerr part. Steve Kerr petty, man. I don't think he gonna want LeBron, bro, just cause LeBron think he's Jordan. Or he's in competition with Jordan, or however it goes.
I don't think Steve Kerr. And maybe we could believe this wrong. Steve Kerr could potentially want LeBron on his team. I just don't. I think Steve Kerr just does not want to deal with the off the floor antics of what comes with LeBron James. On the basketball court, LeBron James you want that, but you also have to be able to deal with what comes with LeBron James off the court as well.
I just think the team is going to be extremely old in Golden State. Him, Jimmy Butler, Draymond.
No. Jimmy's gone.
Wiggins.
Somebody got to leave.
Jimmy's still there. Jimmy ain't going nowhere.
Somebody got to leave, man.
No,
Somebody got to leave.
No, they don't. That's not it, bro. LeBron, money wise, they can make it happen, bro. LeBron is gonna sign. LeBron can't get max money wherever he go. He can get
the money. It ain't the money part though, Nick. Think about it.
We only got like a minute left. So come on.
You got Jimmy. You got Curry. You got two players that you need to get the ball to. You have LeBron. That's gonna take some of that away from them.
Which is why I say LeBron does not need to be the focal point of a team. It's probably the first time in LeBron's career he's probably be the third option because this is Wardell's team.
You go to Golden State, 30 owns that. Trust me.
It's Wardell's team. I'm telling you that right now. That's how I feel about it. We can talk about this ad nauseum a lot longer, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what time it is. We got to get ready to slide out of here. But hey, man, this is a good one. Tell us your thoughts in the comments, man. Tell us your thoughts in the chat. What you think about this?
Thanks.
LeBron James potentially would have been a New York Knick if the Knicks hadn't won the championship. Is this narrative that Rich Paul done putting out just a play for the first 20 minutes of the documentary?
Yep.
Will LeBron James be the third option at whatever team he goes to? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, you tell us what your thoughts is, man, because until LeBron signs, we will talk about him at some point in time every day until he signs because, hey, it's LeBron James. And you know what? I think that's what he wants us to do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the pregame playlist. We're gonna take a break here, man. We're gonna slide out, and when we come back, we're gonna end this thing and give you all a quote of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Yeah, he caught my eye when I walked through the door. Dark skin, gold chain, lean back by the bar. Said he knew my name, yeah, he talk real smooth. But I ain't easy, gotta match my move. Phone light, flashing girls, taking pics. DJ playing every one of our hits. He leaned close, that way I headed next. I smile slow, said that depends. We ain't tryna go home tonight. Got the city lights in our eyes. Everybody outside tonight, and the vibe feel right. One more stop and we outta here. Windows down while the bassline hit. He keep looking over here, trying to see who he leaving with. Hands up, head up, whole squad look dangerous. If the night keep feeling like this, we might fall in love with the moment. Ooh, just a moment, don't ruin the moment. Hold up, clean in that matte black truck. Said, hop in, girl, yeah, the timing was up. Laughed too hard when he said my accent cute. Now we tryna find out what my tattoos do. Ain't no pressure, we just outside. Little tequila got us all live. Girls in the back singing every song. This the kind of night you stay out too long. No expectations tonight. No stressing, no wasting the vibe. If it's real, then it's real for the night, and that's alright. One more stop, then we outta here.
Why be anywhere in the world when you could be here with us? This is the pregame playlist on the Water Cooler Talk Sports Network.
We outside. Let's go. Phone on D&D, I ain't tryna hear excuses no more. You switched up on me, now you're buzzing like you're clueless. Had me in the house, then they're losing my mind. My mind. Now the crew outside and they're saying it's my time. So I threw that black tee on with the chain hanging. Drip, drip, fresh, fake, clean, in the city still banging. Windows down while we riding through the east side. Heartbreak hit hard, but tonight I'ma be alright. Couple shots in, now I'm loosening up. DJ play my song, got the whole spot jumping. Oh yeah, I was down bad for a minute, no lie. Now shawty looking at me from the other side. Tonight I'm on my ish, back outside and I'm lit. Two-step hands up, whole club vibing to this. Girl keep pulling me close, pull me close. Whisper slow in my ear, real slow. So she wanna roll. Told her, baby, let's disappear. Tonight I'm on my ish, yeah. Tonight I'm on my. Now we in the corner and she dance like she mean it. Skin so smooth and her body got me leaning. Brown skin glow with the lip gloss popping. Every dude looking, but tonight she choosing. She said your ex must be crazy for real. I laugh back like, girl, you ain't even know the deal. One thing led to another real fast. Now we in the ride and she riding shotgun. City lights blur while the bass still knocking. Hands on her waist while she singing every line.
You're listening to the coolest playlist. The pregame playlist is in your ear.
Ooh, yeah. Caught in the middle, baby, and I know it. One of y'all got me thinking long term, talking about houses, rings, and forever. The other got me riding through the city, top down, late nights, good weather. And I ain't gonna lie, you both bring something different to my life. Everybody asking why I haven't chose, but they don't know what's going on inside. I know eventually somebody's gonna need an answer, but every time I get close, I pull away a little faster, cause I'm stuck on both sides, pulled in two directions tonight. One's everything I need, one's everything I want in my life. I'm caught on both sides, trying to figure out what's wrong or right. Maybe one day I'll settle down, but tonight I'm living on both sides. Both sides. Yeah, I'm living on both sides. Both sides. Girl, I'm caught on both sides. One of y'all call me every morning, checking on me, making sure I'm straight. The other pull up, looking so fine, turn a regular night into a holiday. And maybe that's my problem. Maybe I like having options. Maybe I know exactly what I'm doing, but don't wanna stop it. I know eventually somebody's gonna need an answer, but every time I get close, I pull away a little faster, cause I'm stuck on both sides, pulled in two directions tonight. One's everything I need, one's everything I want in my life. I'm caught on both sides, trying to figure out what's wrong or right. Maybe one day I'll settle down, but tonight I'm living on both sides. Both sides. Yeah, I'm living on both sides. Both sides. Girl, I'm caught on both sides. Maybe I'm selfish, maybe that's true. Maybe I ain't met the version of me that's ready for somebody like you. One's everything I need, one's everything I want, and that's the reason I keep getting lost in the middle of it all. Stuck in the middle, trying to have it all. No, I can't keep this up forever, but right now I'm stuck on both sides, pulled in two directions tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the pregame playlist, man. This has been fun, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us here, man. I know this is new to YouTube. This is new to this channel, and so we would like for you all to share this, tell your friends about it, tell everybody to come out and check us out, man. And check us out the pregame playlist. Make us part of your morning routine with the pregame playlist, man. We want you all to do that. We appreciate y'all so much for helping us out and for coming and rocking with us, man. Tez, man.
For sure.
How you feeling today, my guy? Are you back or are you not back?
Man, that's a great question. Man, I am, as of right now, I'm not back. I think SEC season is going to take another week. I've got some things I'm working on, man. I just want to get right before we come back online for the people. And it's all for the people. It's all for the people. So, that doesn't mean SEC season is going away. I know a lot of people looking at it like, oh, man, what's going on with Tez? No. Just doing some renovations. And we'll be back.
That's what it is,
with the vengeance.
With the vengeance. That's what it is, man. We getting ready to get this season ramped up. College football season is coming. Sports is coming. You know, of course, on Around the Cooler, we'll be talking a lot of college football over there. But on this show, we'll be covering all gamuts of sports, all across the entire sports landscape. So we want you all to come.
We'll be on Around the Cooler,
though. Okay. Oh, you be on tonight?
Yeah.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Ted said he will be on Around the Cooler tonight. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, Around the Cooler is tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, Monday and Wednesdays. Around the Cooler on here on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network. So you get to check us out, man. Mondays and Wednesdays, you get to check us out twice a day. You get us in the morning and then you get us in the afternoon. I mean, in the evening on Mondays and Wednesdays. And so, yeah, man, it is what it is. Hey, what you got to say to the people before we get up out of here? How was your weekend? How was your 4th of July?
It was wonderful.
Okay.
Great.
You did fireworks?
Lovely. I watched them. I ain't do none of this shit. I watched the kids. I watched the kids pop fireworks, ate good food, did something else. Some of them, I can't say on here, but everybody know. Just a nice, relaxing 4th.
That's what it was.
Then I had an epiphany yesterday.
What was the epiphany?
Hey, man.
Wait. Did you have an epiphany or did you listen to Epiphany from T-Pain? Which one?
No, I had one.
Okay.
We got 2 months till the football season.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Everybody should be happy.
We getting close, man.
Yeah.
We getting close. So, and it's telling the truth. We are close to football season being here, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, Water Cooler Talk Sports Network will be here to get you through all of the sports seasons. Of course, like I said, on pregame playlist, we'll be talking across all the sports landscape: NFL, college football, NBA, MLB, soccer. Man, we'll be talking everything sports. Then on Around the Cooler, it will be strictly, college football talk over there is where we'll be talking. So we appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us here this morning. Man, tell a friend about the pregame playlist, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you watched us live, if you watch us on the rewatch, please do that for us. And as y'all know, man, I like to get out of here. Before we get out of here, man, I like to get out of here with a quote of the day. And today's quote of the day comes from Albert Einstein, ladies and gentlemen. It comes from Albert Einstein. Okay. And the quote for today says, strive not to be a success. Strive not to be a success, but rather be of value.
You're now listening to the pregame playlist.
This is the pregame playlist here on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network. Check us out tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, on Around the Cooler here on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network. We have a great show planned for you tonight, and we want you all to be a part of it as well. Ladies and gentlemen, until tomorrow morning, this is the pregame playlist. You all be easy. Y'all have a great day. Good morning to you.
This has been a presentation of Water Cooler Talk Sports.